Hello everyone. Inside this big box, all the way from, I'm assuming, China, contains something that's going to change my life for the better. Yes, inside this unassuming brown box contains the answer to my fitness prayers. I'm going to set this up, use it, and become the person I've always wanted to be. And if you believe that, then you'll believe anything. You're the sort of person like me who buys stuff from those home shopping channels because they believe the hype. Anyway, this is not a home shopping channel. This is a normal middle-aged man, quite podgy and pasty, bald, ugly, opening a box. I had no intentions of owning a portable sauna until last week when I was in my mother's loft putting up some extra insulation in the sweltering heat, getting very hot and bothered and sweaty. But you know what? It kind of felt good getting all hot and bothered and sweaty without doing a lot of exercise. And it was very nice after I was dripping with sweat to get down out of the loft into a nice shower. Very nice feeling afterwards. And I thought, perhaps I could get hot and sweaty without having to go up into the dusty loft. Perhaps I could buy a portable sauna. This is by a company called Firzone, I believe. Oh, in black. Oh. And there are a couple of different types of this sort of thing. I've looked on Amazon. I didn't actually buy this one from Amazon. I got it direct from Firzone. And it came the next day. This is an infrared, I believe, an infrared sauna. There are other types. You can get a type of sauna similar to this, where you have basically what looks like a big kettle that you put water in, and then a tube from this device goes into the side of the portable sauna and steams up like a regular sauna. And I thought, well, sounds a good idea, but what about the extra condensation it might cause in the house? And then I saw that you could get, here's where you open it. Then I saw you could get an infrared, which uses, obviously, infrared dry heat to warm up the inside of the device. So I thought I'd try that. So let's have a look. I've no idea where the instructions are. Yes. How do I don't know what I'm doing here, folks. Right. This will help. This will help me. This is model FZ100 Portable Intelligent Dry Heat Sauna with far infrared ray. User manual. Now, I'm not going to go into the benefits or pitfalls of having a sauna. It's up to you to look that up for yourself. I don't know if it's going to detox me. That's one reason to get a sauna. Apparently it helps detox through the sweat. And there are other health issues you may have that having a sauna possibly will help with. Do your own research. I'm not a doctor. Now, I think it goes up this way. Oh, does it? Let's have a look. Hang on. We've got this thing, and we've also got this. That gives us a clue as to what we do with that. We put our feet on that, don't we? I think that's attached with a cable to somewhere in the sauna. Okay, well, I'll just have a quick peruse at the instructions and get this sauna erected. Okay, well, I've put the sauna up the correct way, and this has come out of it. It's some toweling piece with a zip, which looks like, I assume I can take this out and wash it. This looks like it goes around the part where your head goes. This could be a spare, actually, because there is one fitted just off camera. Just here at the top of the sauna is another toweling insert, so I'm not sure if this is a spare or this. No, I think it is a spare one, which is handy if it is, because this, I assume, will get covered in sweat. Now just under here we've got something in a package which I don't think should be there because there's some cable ties. I'm going to have to carefully cut those ties off to see what it is. Don't want to cut into the material. That's one. And snip the other. There we go. Right, so we've got this. Ah, I know what this is, folks. This is the chair provided. It's just a basic camping chair by the looks of it. You can use your own chair, of course, if you've got something that will fit inside. But this is the chair provided. These are very cheap to buy if you needed to replace one of these. So well, anyway, we'll open that out. That obviously goes into the sauna for us to sit on. Just double check that there's nothing. Oh, there's something up. Hang on, I'll just remove that tie. At the base of the sauna there is a zip which we need to close. And then we take this felt mat and place it on the floor. I think when I use this I might place a towel on the floor as well, I'm not sure. Depends how sweaty I get in here. Just undo that zip a bit. Just need to remove this foot pad because I'm assuming that goes on top of the felt mat rather than under it. So that's the felt mat on the bottom of the floor. Next we have to open out the folding chair, which should be fairly straightforward. It's quite a small chair. Not sure how it locks into position. I don't want it to collapse while I'm sat on it. Oh, I've opened it out, so let's pop it in like so. I think that should be fine. And then we need to take the foot pad and place it on the floor in front of the chair like so. That's it, the chair will go back a bit more. There we are, and of course we've got the cable here for the foot pad, so don't trap that under the chair legs or anything, keep that out of the way. This is the support board that we're supposed to fold 2 inches along the edges. Well, not every edge by the looks of the picture, just the 2 shorter edges. So hopefully I don't ruin it. It seems to allow me to fold it like that. That's one fold. It should fold in the same place. Yes, I can feel the board underneath is probably scored in order for us to fold it. So that's folded, and now this fits at the front to provide a bit of strength to the sauna. So at the front edge, put it through the zip. Obviously, once you get used to using this, you'll know what to do. But hopefully, if you use this a lot, and you've got a spare bedroom, you could have it in the corner of your spare bedroom, I suppose. So there we go, that supports the front of the sauna. And then we can zip it up. Not all the way yet, because obviously you need to leave a gap for you to step inside. So I think that's all the setting up we need to do. There is something else we need to do, reassembling the sauna, but you do this once you're sat down in the seat. You'll find at the side there is a white pole. So once you're safely sat in the sauna, you take the pole and you position it. You'll just have to feel around. There is a little place for it to go. So that pole sits there and provides the final structure to the sauna. But for now, I'll just take the pole out, let it hang down. So it's ready for me to get inside for the first time. This is the back of the sauna where we can see an electrical transformer with a wattage of 930 watts, and inside this little pocket here, I'm assuming, is the remote. Yes, and of course we've got the mains cable here. I'll just untie the cable tie. Doesn't look like a very long cable. Well, I'd say it's about 1.5 meters. So you have to be near an outlet, or you could of course use an extension lead as long as it's a 13 amp rated one. So here we have the state-of-the-art Firzone controller with a power on button, temperature level and a timer. Looks pretty simple. Looks scratched as well, but I'm assuming it's possibly scratched because it's got a protective cover on it. I'm not sure. I think that could be the case. Yes, it has. So peel off the protective cover. Ah, that looks, well, it is still a bit dented, still a bit scratched. Never mind, as long as it works. So it's long enough, the cable on here, to hold in your hand to control the power when you're in the sauna itself. So folks, well, I'm going to plug it in, I think. Let's just have a quick check that the plug seems okay. Yes, moulded on 13 amp plug. There's a little pocket here at the front where you can place the remote control, or in fact your TV remote if you wanted, or even a Mars bar. Okay folks, well, I'm going to step inside. I'm not going to be stark bollock naked for this part of the video. I'm just going to give it a go fully clothed, you know. I'm not going to fully, you know, go through the full cycle. There is something quite odd about this device. Yeah, it's very strange. Right, I'm just going to sit down. Hopefully the chair won't collapse. Ah, there we go. Right. Now it does say in the instructions to put a towel around your neck, and also put a towel on the seat to absorb any sweat. I assume you're supposed to do this stark bollock naked, or at least wear a thong or whatever other thing you like, whether, you know, I don't know, whatever fetish you're into. Wear a basque if you want to, wear frilly knickers. I don't care, you know. I'm not here to judge. This has to be one of the silliest things I've done. Anyway, so you zip yourself up. Don't use this if you're claustrophobic. So, right, it is quite tight round the neck. You can of course undo the zip. The zip can be undone from the inside, so don't worry about that, as long as the zip doesn't break. So here I go. I would sit down in here. I have my feet on the foot pad, but there are heating panels either side as well, and at the back of the sauna. So in order to control it, there's another hole here. This is ludicrous, you know. This reminds me of a scene from The League of Gentlemen. I don't know if you know that show, but there was a scene where there was this fetish club, and there was a whole group of people dressed in these black sort of rubber outfits that were inflated with air. This is what it feels like. So anyway, you put your arms through. You can, if you want, you know, you can, I suppose, keep your arms out. You know, you could do the zip up. If you want to read, you take a break or whatever. Or just, I think you get the best results by, you know, keeping it all zipped up and just sitting, just relaxing. Of course, you can set the timer if you fall asleep, so you're not completely baked or sautéed. You can watch your favourite television programme. But we will need to access the control. Press the power. It just feels like being in an electric chair. I think when I'm going to press the power button, I'm going to be zapped. Well, that's a nice display, actually. I'll have to show you that in close-up in a little insert shot. But we've got here the temperature and the time showing. So I've just turned it on, and it's showing me the temperature will be going up to 60 degrees for 60 minutes. 60. But of course, if we press the temp level, we can go down to 35 degrees and way up to 75. So that's the top temperature. I can start, I'm feeling the warmth already. It's already starting to warm up in here. And the timer will go up to 90 minutes all the way down to 10. I'm just going to try 10 minutes. Obviously, I've got my clothes on. You shouldn't have your clothes on. So 10 minutes at 75 degrees. So pop this back in here. Zip up my hole. And I can't imagine what I look like. Sit here like a right nana and let the Firzone heat up, causing me to sweat, detoxing all those nasty E numbers that I've been eating lately. You know, if you're someone who likes to drink a lot of alcohol, perhaps it'll sort of help to sweat out some alcohol from your body. But yes, it is heating up pretty quickly. I can feel my feet warming up. This would be nice on a winter's day, I expect. If you come in from a very cold walk, get into your Firzone sauna, sit in it. It's not, I'm sitting quite upright. I'm going to have to adjust the chair so I can slouch a bit more. I think I won't do it now because obviously I'm sat in it, but I think I could move the chair a little bit more forward. There's plenty more leg room for me. Move the chair a bit more forward and then I can sort of lean back a bit on the chair, which isn't the most comfortable. I'm not huge. I don't have a huge arse. If you do have a much bigger bottom, then you might find the seat of this chair a little bit small for your derriere. It just about cups mine. I've got a nice peachy body. It cups my bottom. But as I said, if you've got the sort of bottom that's going to hang over the side, you could always put a larger chair. As long as it fits inside the sauna, you could use a larger folding chair. Or, well, whatever chair. I wouldn't use like an upholstered chair. It's got to be something that you can wipe down. But, yeah. Now, it might be more relaxing if I was just the sort of... Yeah. I'm going to do this properly, you know, with my little thong on or jock strap, I expect, and a towel, and do it properly and just see. I can feel that I'm starting to perspire already, and it hasn't been long. I don't know how long it's been, folks. Crikey, I've only been in here 2 minutes at 75 degrees. Possibly best when you get one of these, start off, you know, maybe on 50, just start off slowly. Don't overcook yourself. I expect you should really drink some water while well, you can't really do it while. Have some water on standby. And I believe you are supposed to have a shower after a sauna, because if this sauna does leach out any toxins from my skin, apparently if you don't wash those toxins off once they've reached the surface of your skin via the sweat, your body can just reabsorb. So always after a sauna have the shower, which I think for me will be the best part, getting all, because as I said, it's an odd reason why I decided to try one of these. I got myself all hot and sweaty, and I did like that feeling of just getting all hot and sweaty. I was also dusty and dirty being in a hot loft, but the feeling of coming down those loft ladders into the shower was lovely, and you know, I felt relaxed afterwards, and I just, you know, I thought, yeah, that's done me some good. It's very nice on the feet as well. I can feel my feet warming up nicely, and I can feel the heat from the sides, definitely from the sides and the back. There's nothing at the front, of course. There's no heat coming at the front. because obviously the zip enables you to get in and out of the sauna, so there's no heat here at the front. But whew, yeah, I think this is the sort of thing you should do and just relax and chill and just don't chat. Obviously I'm making a video, so that's why I'm chatting to you. But I don't know, you know, it's first time. The last time I was in a sauna was many years ago in a backwater called Whitehaven, on the sort of outskirts of the Lake District. I stopped in a B&B there. It was run by a couple of gentlemen, and I went with a gentleman friend of mine, and they had a sauna there. And I thought, oh, well, I'll try one out. Obviously, I kept my underpants on, but I couldn't see much what was going on, but there was some other gentlemen in the sauna, and it was only after I exited the sauna I was told that they were performing an act upon each other. I kept my eyes front and down, so maybe I missed out there, but I don't think so. I think a sauna is for detoxing, for relaxing. It's not for that sort of thing. I don't think, anyway. Anyway, yeah. I think I don't know. I think I've had enough for now. I'll do another video. I think a proper video. I don't want to do too much today. Well, I've got 4 minutes left, so what I'm going to do, I'll sit in here for another 4 minutes, but pause the video or speed it up, and then see how we've got on. But yeah, I can see if I was in here for longer, I mean, I can already feel my head, you know, perspiring. So yeah. But as I said, this could end up being one of those things that I buy, use a couple of times, then it gets put in the spare room until it can be taken to the charity shop. I'm not sure. But yeah, my back is getting quite warm because obviously it's right up against the heater at the back, on the back panel. It's not unpleasant. Okay, well, I'll sit here for the full 10 minutes and then see what happens. Well, that little bleep has told me my cooking time is up. It is like being in a microwave, I suppose, apart from I'm not rotating. So I'm assuming because the bleep's gone off, yes, it's turned off. So that is good. If I was to get so relaxed in here that I fell asleep, as long as I set the timer, it will switch off, and hopefully you won't overcook. So this is just a very brief go. Obviously I've not done it how you should. There are things you should prepare, and you shouldn't be wearing your clothes in it. But whew, it does give out a lot of heat. I did have it on the highest setting, obviously, but I'm not going to be, you know, perspiring very much, I don't think. Eek! Oh dear. I was saying that though, I have got a sweaty back. Oh, it is sweaty, folks. And I think I'm itching as well now. Might have 3rd-degree burns on my back. My back did feel quite warm. I think I was a bit close to the back wall of the sauna. I think in future, and there's not much room actually though to move. Yes, I can move it a little bit. Somebody suggested using a stool in this because they felt that the back panel of the chair was stopping some of the heat getting through, but it was really hot on my back, even with the back panel. So I think You have to be careful. You don't really want to be touching the panels with your bare skin, I wouldn't have thought. But you do get a nice radiated heat throughout the full area of this. My feet were warmed because of the foot pad. I could definitely feel heat radiating off the sides, and certainly my back was the hottest part of me. And yeah, well, that's my first look anyway at this Firzone Portable Sauna. I don't know what to think of it yet. It seems fairly well made. It's a good quality quilted fabric that envelops the whole thing. It's got a good remote safety feature as well that turns itself off. And I chose this one because it seemed to have good reviews. There's plenty of others. You can look for these on Amazon. Plenty of others cheaper or more expensive. A lot of them are clearly from China, from Chinese companies, because they feature Chinese models sat inside these. Obviously, I'm assuming this is made in China. But I believe the company Firzone is a British company at least. So I felt a bit safer buying from a British company based in the UK. As I said, I got this next day, which was pretty impressive. So yes, this does come off. You can wash this, and the one I showed you is a spare by the looks of it. So yeah, next time I try this, I will be wearing hardly any clothes. I don't think I'll I might film that, but obviously I'm not going to give anyone a cheap thrill or make you feel sick by exposing any of my pasty flesh, apart from my arms. But all in all, yeah, the jury's out yet. As I said, I'll have to use this for a bit to see whether it benefits me. But if you think you might benefit from a sauna, obviously do your research. If you think a sauna in your home will benefit you, if you've got certain health conditions that could benefit from sitting in a hot box for half an hour. But if you decide you want a sauna, this one does seem pretty robust and good value for money. Obviously not everyone can fit a full-size sauna in their home. This is something that will fold up or just sit in the corner of your bedroom. And yeah, you could incorporate this in your fitness routine. Do a bit of home exercising in your home gym if you've got one, and then relax in the sauna, relax your muscles in the sauna, and then have a nice shower after. That could be a nice thing to do. Anyway, if you've got any comments or questions about the Firzone Portable Sauna, please comment below. I'll try and answer the questions. Obviously it's very new to me, but over the next few weeks and months, hopefully I'll get some more use out of this, and I'll be able to tell you if I feel any benefits. Just before I end this video, I thought I'd read you out the top tips in this instruction book, which I must say is pretty well laid out. It's not in pidgin English like many of these products you can buy off the internet. The instruction books are quite funny to read, but they're not very useful. But this one seems to have been written by someone who knows the English language. I'll just read out the top tips in the book for you before I go. Top tips. Put a towel around the neck when taking a sauna. This can be used to wipe perspiration from the face. Place a bath towel over the folding chair to absorb sweat. Far infrared waves are most effective when they can contact bare skin. Avoid touching your calf against the metal legs of the chair. During cooler winter months, for more heat, turn the sauna on for 10 minutes before entering. Stay well hydrated before and after use of the sauna. Regular users of the sauna should consider taking an advanced electrolyte solution to replace salts/minerals lost in sweat. After a sauna session, remove sweat from the body with a dry towel or take a shower. It can be beneficial to acclimatise to sauna therapy over time, building up session length and temperature. According to Guyton and Hall's textbook of medical physiology, A person exposed to hot weather for 6 weeks can perspire up to 2 to 3 times more than a non-acclimatized person. So basically, I think that means if you're not used to getting all hot and sweaty, and often we're not used to getting hot and sweaty in the UK, are we? So if you sit on the sofa a lot and don't really get up a sweat, then you might find you're not sweating as much as you'd expect. But after a few weeks of regular use, your body will start to sweat more and hopefully benefit from sweating out any excess toxins. But yeah, good tip, drink before you use the sauna and drink after. Don't just take a load of drink though, just don't have a whole pint of water or something, or baby sham or whatever you drink, but just take some water, take some liquid, preferably water, and then sip liquid after. Don't just drink loads of it. I would have thought it's best to sort of sip the water to help to rehydrate your body, and then take a lovely cooling shower. Well, that's it. That really is it for this video. Hope it was useful if you're considering one of these portable saunas. As I said, I'll give you a further verdict a bit later on after I've got used to this myself. So don't forget to thumb up the video if you found it useful. Please subscribe and you'll be updated when I upload a new video, either on this or whatever else I'm uploading. So until the next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.